Hey, welcome to this video. If you arrived here, you're probably searching for a view of the Techie Mentor. So I'll go over how it works and give you my 2 cents, whether I think it's a good use of your time. I'm always coming up with videos like this, so consider subscribing. And if you like my free training, the number one simplest, fastest way to earn a full-time income from home, working part-time hours, all you have to do is click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I could send you my free training if you want. The Techie Mentor, let's dive in. So what this is, basically, it's a course that'll teach you how to build your very own virtual assistant business. A virtual assistant, if you don't know, is someone who works remotely on a contract basis, and you'd be helping businesses, it could be an online business or brick and mortar businesses. You'd be helping them with administrative tasks and social media, digital marketing tasks, basically. So could be answering emails, picking up the phone, scheduling appointments, bookkeeping, posting on social media, basic digital marketing stuff. So it is quite a broad field. And think of it as your standard administrative assistant, except you'd get to work from home, and you'd have not just one boss. Usually you'd have several different clients but your clients would be your boss in this case, bosses. So now the creator of this course, Susan Merchant, she's launched Techie Mentor in 2013 after building her own very successful virtual assistant business, actually 2 virtual assistant businesses. And the nice thing is she gives lots of information away for free. So you can check out her YouTube channel. She's quite active on LinkedIn. I think she posts every day on LinkedIn. You can listen to her podcast, read blog posts, free newsletter, and lots more, lots of freebies. So that's pretty neat. And if you come to the product section, I actually listened to an episode of the podcast this afternoon. It was actually quite good. So learned a lot. Now, there are actually 6 courses, so it can be a bit confusing. Like, where do I even begin, right? So that was my first thought. So I'm assuming lots of people feel the same way. Now, this is actually her flagship course, is Techie VA training. That's where you want to start. So whether you're a VA business that maybe you're not doing as well as you'd like, or you're completely brand new, you want to go to the Techie VA training. Because now I'm just going to go over some of these other ones quickly. Now, the other 2 you might want to consider purchasing are the VA VA Success System. VA Success System is what you want to start with. You might want to consider purchasing the VA Action Plan as well. It's not a supplement to this VA Success System. It's a complement to it. It's more of an add-on. So it's like a workbook that you can always refer back to. So if you're wondering, what do I spend my time on? You would refer to this workbook rather than having to go through all the videos again. So, because I believe it's 17 hours of video training, the VA Success System. So you don't have to get the VA Action Plan, but it's just a nice add-on if you want it. And you can also purchase her template bundle standalone. I know it's quite confusing, but and then you can also, the Techie VA training is also for virtual assistants, but it goes into more of the tech stuff, like how to set up WordPress and some design skills, that sort of stuff that you would actually be doing for your clients potentially. Whereas the flagship product is more of the business side of things. It's more, how do you actually get clients in the first place, and how do you manage those clients and communicate with them? But you need both. I mean, you don't necessarily need, I guess, the techie training, but it would be nice to have to kind of differentiate yourself. And then the other stuff isn't really related to being a VA. That's the funny thing. So actually, okay, this project manager, this can be. So you could be a VA, but also you could specialize in project management. So if you're dead set on project management as a VA, you check that out, but probably most people aren't. Product creation system has nothing to do with being a VA whatsoever. That's creating your own course. So maybe you have some sort of expertise, like you're I don't know, you're a makeup artist, or you can train horses, I don't know, and you want to package that into a course and market it. You get this product creation system. So, and then live packaging workshop, that's a monthly live workshop where she'll teach you how to create a lucrative service package. So this is really for anyone who is in a service-based business, but it could also be if you're a VA. So, but let's just focus on the VA Success System, because this is really what all you need when you're getting started. And then once you're doing quite well, you might want to consider some of the other packages. Now it's 10 modules long, And it's 100 plus videos, 17 hours of video training, very in depth. I won't cover everything because it's just so much on this page. But you'll be learning what does a VA do, what services could you offer, some mindset training. Mindset's important. How to set your rates, what should you charge, how to have systems in place so you can free up your time, where to find clients. She's a LinkedIn specialist, so she'll teach you, I think it's in the bonuses, it's a LinkedIn bonus, which is pretty cool because not a lot of courses teach how to get clients from LinkedIn. So I thought that was pretty cool. And also how to launch your business. And some digital marketing basics, so these are digital marketing basics for your own business, not the the super techie stuff that I talked about earlier. That's a separate course that you could offer to your clients. Now, in addition to the training, you also get access to lots of different templates and guides and checklists and cheat sheets. You get access to the private Facebook group coaching calls once a month where you can get your questions answered. It's not the cheapest course. It's $997, one time, or 12 payments. What happened there? 12 payments of $97. So not the cheapest, but it's well worth it, I think, if you want to go down this route. All in all, it's a perfectly good course. Again, if you want to be a VA, there's lots and lots of testimonials. One thing I would say about the testimonials, however, is I would like to see more hard numbers. Some of them are very specific. It's like I landed, 2 clients in my first month, or I made this amount of income in this many months. But a lot of the testimonials I've noticed are, I really like her teaching style. I felt like I learned so much, things like that, which is nice, but it's quite vague. And I like to see hard numbers. But that might just be because there aren't a lot of students in this course. So maybe that's why there aren't more real success stories. If I check the Facebook group and there's only 204 students in the Facebook group, which is quite low for a course, that's been around since 2013, I believe. So that surprised me. So I'm not sure. That's not necessarily a red flag. It's just, it just surprised me. So I thought there'd be more students in here. But based on what I've read and based on my research, it's definitely one of the better VA courses. So you can check it out if you want. But the real question I think you should be asking is, do you want to be a virtual assistant in the first place? Because yes, it is a step up from working at an office and commuting 2 hours a day, but it's still like having a job at the end of the day because you're still trading time for money. You're still having to deliver projects constantly. And as soon as you stop working, you stop getting paid, which for me is a problem. And because of that, your income, because you're trading time for money, your income is always going to be capped. There's an invisible ceiling on your income. You're not going to get rich being a VA. I mean, if you started a VA business where you hired a bunch of people to do the work, the grunt work for you, yeah, you could, but that sounds like, I don't know if you want to manage people. That sounds like a headache to me. And also you're going to be glued to your computer constantly. You're not going to be free to, take the day off or, spend the day with your family or go hiking or fishing or anything like that because there's really no leverage and automation in place. So that's all. But if you want to be a VA, it's a good course. You can check it out if you want. Now, a better way to earn, in my opinion, is to build an online business, a real business where you're not trading time for money, where you have lots of leverage and automation in place because you're using different tools and software that'll do a lot of the heavy lifting for you, and where the income potential is, a lot higher than, a normal day job. Now, if you'd like to learn how to build out a very profitable online business, then what I suggest is click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I could send you my free training. That'll just detail everything if you want. And that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope you have see you on the other side, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.